Welcome to part 3 of our Games vs. Hollywood saga. If you haven't caught part 1 and part 2 of our deep dive into video game adaptations, check out the links in the description below. We've already explored some iconic transitions from console to cinema, and now, in part 3, we're diving into more titles that made the leap from gameplay to the big screen. Let's press start. Capcom's 1996 survival horror masterpiece, Resident Evil mutated into a wild, six-film saga where Milla Jovovich backflipped through zombie hordes like an acrobat on Red Bull. Dubbed Alice in Zombieland by fans for ditching the game's lore, the series raked in $1.2 billion by swapping scares for explosions, laser grids, and Weskier's cheesy one-liners. Paul W.S. Anderson's action-packed take divided fans. Purists screamed, "Where's the survival horror?" while others slurped up the B-movie chaos like a T-virus smoothie. Netflix's 2022 reboot? Buried faster than a licker's lunch. Love it or hate it, Resident Evil proved even zombies can't kill a cash cow, but they can make it sprint in stilettos. Warcraft is a strange kind of epic failure. The film, based on the wildly popular MMORPG, massive, multiplayer online role-playing game, World of Warcraft, begins with a strong, promising assertion of style and intent. Director Duncan Jones begins the film with an ominous rumble and a flourish of fun camera work, putting us in the point of view of an orc. It's an orc movie, as he, or she, maybe, stomps into battle against a human. It's a human movie too. This cold open is bracing, intense, and cleverly filmed, which raised my hopes for the rest of the film. Those hopes were then repeatedly bashed with a club for the rest of this bizarre, utterly confusing movie. The first 30 minutes are spent setting up the world of Warcraft, introducing us to orcs and their magic, chiefly the evil green magic called the Fel, then humans and their towering medieval cities. It's a mix of stately Lord of the Rings grandeur and crowded video game clamor. Terms and names: Lothar, Gul'dan, Medivh the Guardian, Durotan, Khadgar, coming flying at us in a senseless deluge of jargon. The film's dedication to the source material was evident. Notably, Warcraft achieved significant success in China, grossing over $213 million, contributing to a global box office of approximately $439 million. Perhaps some fans of the game will like Warcraft, needing far less tutorial than an unfamiliar viewer like me. But having sat through this baffling movie's grueling 2 hours, I can in good conscience even recommend it to Warcraft devotees. There's nothing here for anyone, neither man nor orc.
We'll protect the kingdom, you and I.
You'd side with the humans against your own kind. Ein anderes Leben als Krieg.
IO Interactive's Hitman games are masterclasses in stealthy precision, but their film adaptations? Contractually obligated snoozes. The 2007 and 2015 movies turned Agent 47's cold, calculated hits into explosion-heavy yawns, swapping the game's tactical tension for generic action flick tropes. Critics roasted them as NPC energy in human form, though the 2015 reboot at least gave us a shirtless Rupert Friend, because apparently bald plus barcode equals fire. While the action scenes had moments of slick brutality, RIP, chandelier wire, they missed the game's chess-like strategy. Moral of the story: some hits are better left silent and stealthy.
Stronger, faster, more intelligent than normal people. They're called agents.
Capcom's Monster Hunter games let players strap on bone armor and battle behemoths like the fire-breathing rat Halos and desert-dwelling Diablos in a lush, pre-industrial world. With over 90 million copies sold, the franchise thrives on epic hunts, intricate crafting, and lore deeper than a DeViljo's appetite. But when Hollywood came knocking, director Paul W.S. Anderson and Milla Jovovich turned this RPG gem into a 2020 desert disaster, swapping monster-slaying strategy for "this is my kind of shit" dialogue and a portal-jumping plot. Fans raged over the absence of iconic beasts, RIP, Tigrex cameos, while critics roasted its plot thinner than a hunter's rations and Jovovich's lost tourist in a monster mall energy. Sure, the CGI lava explosions dazzled, but even a $40 million box office flop couldn't justify this snooze fest. Lesson learned: some hunts belong in the game, not a portal to boredom.
Holy shit.
Nintendo's Super Mario Bros. 1985 revolutionized gaming with its whimsical platforming, pixel-perfect controls, and iconic plumbers saving a mushroom kingdom. Fast forward to 2023, Illumination's animated Super Mario Bros. Movie gave the franchise a $1.3 billion glow-up, swapping the 1993 live-action train wreck "Remember Bob Hoskins' Goomba Trauma" for a vibrant, lore-packed love letter. Chris Pratt's Mario sparked Wahoo memes, but Jack Black's heavy metal Bowser stole the show, belting bangers like Peaches, while fans begged for Luigi's Mansion DLC. Critics called the plot as simple as a one-to-one level, yet praised its nostalgic charm, Rainbow Road races, Kong Kingdom brawls, and Toad's adorable chaos. Lesson learned: stick to the game's magic, and even a Tanuki suit of criticism can't ground this box office king.
With a lot of galaxies. No pressure. They're all counting on us.
Game Freak's 2016 Detective Pikachu spin-off reimagined Pokemon as a noir mystery, swapping battles for clue-solving with a caffeine-addicted, Sherlock hat-wearing Pikachu. The 2019 live-action adaptation doubled down on the weirdness, casting Ryan Reynolds as the snarky, coffee-chugging rodent in a CGI live-action hybrid dripping with neon-lit, Rhyme City grit. Directed by Rob Letterman, the film wowed fans with jaw-dropping Pokemon designs, Charizard scales, Psyduck's chaos, and a plot twist ripped straight from the games. Critics called it weirdly charming RIP, Jigglypuff's mic drop lullaby, but debates raged. Is Reynolds' Deadpool lightstick genius or grating? While human characters felt flatter than a Metapod's evolution arc, the film's $433 million box office and 94% audience score proved even a Pikapun's script can charm when Pokemon leap off the screen. Lesson: sometimes, gotta catch 'em all means embracing the chaos.
My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that...
You're Eevee. The rock, paper, scissors battle system seems more extreme than ever. Super effective moves often knocked out the opposing Pokemon in 1 or 2 hits.
Konami's 1999 Silent Hill redefined horror gaming with its fog-shrouded town, psychological dread, and grotesque creatures like the iconic Pyramid Head. A masterpiece of atmospheric terror using symbolism and Akira Yamaoka's chilling score. Director Christoph Gans adapted it into a 2006 cult hit, transplanting the game's eerie DNA into a film dripping with fog, rust, and that skin-crawling siren. Fans cheered Pyramid Head's debut and the faithful recreation of the otherworld's peeling flesh walls, but groaned as Gans swapped the game's personal nightmare, a father searching for his daughter, for a messy cult plot about a mother, Radha Mitchell, and ancient sacrifices. Critics praised its visuals as nightmare fuel, but panned the convoluted lore and lack of the game's slow burn scares. Still, $100 million worldwide and a sequel proved its twisted appeal. Lesson: Silent Hill's horror works best when it's your nightmare, not a cult's. Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed franchise, launched in 2007, captivated gamers with its blend of historical fiction, stealth gameplay, and the age-old conflict between assassins and Templars. In 2016, director Justin Kurzel and star Michael Fassbender endeavored to bring this universe to the big screen. The film follows Callum Lynch, a death row inmate who, through the Animus, a device unlocking ancestral memories, relives the life of his ancestor Aguilar during the Spanish Inquisition. Despite impressive parkour sequences and a faithful recreation of 15th-century Spain, the movie struggled with a convoluted narrative and underdeveloped characters. Critics noted its overcomplicated plot and lack of engaging storytelling, resulting in a 19% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. While it grossed approximately $240 million worldwide against a $125 million budget, the film underperformed domestically, leading to the cancellation of planned sequels. Ultimately, Assassin's Creed serves as a cautionary tale of the challenges in adapting complex video game lore to film.
We work in the dark to serve the light.
God! He's behind me! You have to stop him! To the entrance. Don't let him see you. Wait for my command.
And that's game over for our Games to Hollywood trilogy. We've battled zombies, parkoured through history, and even survived Chris Pratt's Wahoo. But the real win? You squad. Thanks for riding shotgun through the chaos, hot takes, and CGI crimes against humanity. Smash like, subscribe for more deep dives, and comment your MVP adaptation of the series. Missed part 1 or 2? Fix that desync with the playlist below. Until next time, stay glitched, stay glorious, and never let Hollywood dull your +1 sword. Thanks for watching.